Let's talk business tax classifications. As before, we discussed there are four different types of business tax classifications: sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, and limited liability company, better known as LLC. So, when you talk about sole proprietorship, that's when one person starts a business by themselves, they do it all. Normally, they're just operating as themselves, selling their product or service. No legal paperwork is needed. The moment you say, I have a business, you have a business. So, filing legal paperwork does not mean you have a business, or not filing legal paperwork does not mean you don't have a business. You can look that up if you think I'm not telling you the truth. Then you have a partnership. That's when two or more people, they could be friends and family. Normally, you go into business with someone, friends or family that you trust, and you operate the business together. You both share, you both, or however many people it is, share ownership and responsibility for the business. Then we have corporations and LLCs. They both are a little more complex, but they are who provides, or what provides, legal protection for your business, and for the owners. So, corporations normally, you start getting into shareholders and all of that. Most people, when starting out, you normally will not form a corporation. Corporations are, large companies. Just starting out, most people will start either a partnership, a sole proprietorship, or since 1977 is when actually LLCs were developed. It used to not be a such thing as a limited liability company, but that came about in 1977, and it's actually a hybrid of a corporation and a sole proprietorship, but it provides the legal protection. And honestly, they became very popular, and they are to this day like a lot of the this one of the most popular forms of business that gets started are LLCs. This protects you legally from lawsuits, from someone coming after your personal assets, which is definitely very, very key. So if you're gonna start a business, my advice is to form an LLC, and don't do a sole proprietorship, which is something that's just a business under using just your name and you're just selling your product or service. It's not that you can't, it just you have no legal protection when you do it like that. Someone can sue you personally, not just your business. So, in the event that someone in today's age, somebody, looking to come up, might, want to sue you for, if you cook food or something, say they got food poisoning or, anything like that. If you have an LLC and you are operating it properly, more to come on that, because it is some rules to that you have to follow when you are incorporated. That means a corporation or have an LLC that does protect you, because you can do some things that will um, kind of erase that protection that you have, and it's called the corporate veil. You want to make sure you stay behind that corporate veil. So if someone tries to sue you, they can only sue the business and what the business has. They cannot come after you personally and take, your house and your bank, and freeze your bank accounts and all of that stuff. So if you want to start a business, start an LLC. It's very simple. And if you need some help, hit me up, DM me, send me a message, and we can get started really, really simply. I am Jasmine. My mission is your success. So I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded.